everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful and beautiful camel day. Yes, I'm wearing a nice light blue shirt. Doesn't exactly go with it, but everything goes with lavender, doesn't it? I love it. Anyway, ferment that. Anyway, so what does everybody think about when you have a liking for someone? Because I don't like to use the word crush. Everybody uses that. And the person doesn't really, they're like, yeah. They sort of like, yay, 1 minute, yeah, the next minute. And you're like, what does that mean? You're writing them, they write you every once in a blue moon, but they're not writing you back a lot. Kind of seems like they're not really. And this is for guys and girls, both. This isn't, I'm not just making this just for the ladies. And the person that they have talked about before is meh. And then again you're thinking, maybe they don't really have good taste anyway, because they're going for meh. And I'm not being arrogant, but I'm not ugly, and I'm definitely not meh. So, just saying, maybe I should think about crushing on someone else. Could be you. And by the way, to that person out there, you know who you are. Or do you? How do you like those apples? Anyway, just sort of a little thing to put out there about, and I definitely don't want the person writing me and saying, I'm so complimented, but don't. Nobody likes that kind of condescension. No. It's just that they really do have a crush on that other person. Their taste is... And that's not me trying to be mean to the other person. It's just, nah. I'm just saying. No, we don't, us women out there, we don't like that condescension, or a guy who wants to keep us just a little bit thinking they may be interested in us, because you never know. Someday they don't want to burn that bridge. Well, not that I believe in burning bridges, but don't keep walking back and forth on the bridge. Don't wear the bridge down either. Just, let it go. Because, and I say that to men and women. There's a lot of women out there that also do the same thing. They sort of give the guy a little, yeah, maybe, but they don't really mean it. So it's really a unisex thing. It doesn't really matter. Don't use that person for your entertainment purposes or just in case. And you can't have crush on, to me, in my book, you can't have a crush on more than one person. Because you're going to feel more for someone than you do for the other one. And if you say, well, I do, nah, don't go for that either. And if you would have a crush on two, and it would be the other one and me, it tastes just not that good. I'm sorry, but just not that good. But anyway, I wanted to say that, and yeah, it's really all I can say about that. But in general, what do you think a person should do if they have a liking for someone. I prefer that. And they don't know if that person likes them back. I know most of you are going to say, well, tell them. But then you tell them, and they're like, yeah, that's so nice of you. And you're like, shut up. I don't want to hear that. Talk to the hand. Because I don't want to hear all that. Because, see, to me, that's like kind of like, that's condescending to me. I don't want to hear that. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Fuck off. I'm not trying to be sweet. Sorry. Just gotta tell it like it is. Either you do like them or you don't. If you don't, you don't want to be rude about it, but sometimes better maybe not say anything at all, But that's why I don't get. But I don't see how that person could really know, because, they'd have to be kind of, dense if they didn't know a little bit. And that's not me trying to insult them. Anyway. But no, if they wouldn't have a liking back, just let it go. Just let it go. And know somebody who's halfway attractive has a liking to you, even if you do like somebody who was just. That doesn't mean the other person can't have a good personality. But they don't even, the other person doesn't even seem like they have a liking back for that person. Just sort of like, hey, look at me, and then it's like, they don't even look that good. Anyway, enough of me and my, I don't really want to, I'm not really calling it a little rant, because it's not really a rant. It's a topic. And everybody out there has, I know, experienced it more than once, where you have a liking for someone and you don't know if that person likes you back, or you do know that maybe they do, or maybe they don't. And they may like someone else who's like, what? I'm sorry. But I even find it hard to get even mad at, because it's just a joke. Seriously, a joke. But anyway, I love everyone, and I don't want to hear any, oh, I'll be your crush. You don't have to say that either. I love you all, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment. And maybe even say how you feel if you had crushes on someone. I'd much rather hear your experiences than hear you say, aw, at me, right? And subscribe if you haven't. Eventually, I want to get, here's my number. I know people have I want to get 1 million. I want to get over 500,000 subscribers. I think it would be cool. Why that number? Yeah, that's just a number I pulled out of my hat. Yes, I know I have a long way to go, but anyway, it's just, it's not like a, but it's just something out there. Just let me put that out there. Anyway, I love you all. Have a wonderful Camel Day, and rest of your week ahead. Over now.